Hi guys, it's me Jace, and I'm back with another tutorial. And I think you guys are going to be excited or are already excited because I'm back on the board. Yes, I know, I did a lot of hook only tutorials because I'm so addicted to them, and aside from that, they're super nice. They challenge my imagination and I like it a lot. Okay? So anyway, we are back on the board, and this time we are going to do a new design using a 5 bar pin setup that is set up on a regular configuration. So you can see that I am using 2 looms long because I would like to do a full wrap, and for a full wrap it took me about perfectly 20 gaps, 20 of the gaps, 1 2 3, so up to 20. Stop on the 20th gap, and that's it. Okay, so anyway, going forward, the next tutorial we will be doing is for someone who is already familiar to us, polylooms. Hello there, polylooms. I'm sorry that it took long. We have so much work, and I just finished all my launching, so finally now I'm able to do the board tutorials, which are take so much time, but I enjoy it. So anyway, beautiful account. You guys ought to visit, see those really nice posts. Okay, please follow polylooms. Very talented, and her new design is called Starblaze. Okay, this is the Starblaze, and the reason for the name is because it was inspired by 2 designs: the Starburst, which you can obviously see in the middle, and the Ablaze by Deb's thing. So I will post a link to the to the Ablaze design right there. You can click to go to Deb's channel and do the Ablaze, and then you can study how to do this, so that if ever that you're not yet so used to it. So anyway, this is the Star Blaze, which I think is pretty full. Okay, so very pretty. So for this particular design we will be using 5 colors. Okay, because here what I did was I used 1 2 3 and 4 colors only. I used only white in the side. For the side, I will try what Poly Looms did, which is 2 colors. Okay, and to make it just different, and then I will use 2 colors, of course, alternating in the middle, starbursts. So we will start with the border bands. Okay, the border bands I will be using white. Okay, I will be using white, and as always I always put my 2 lock bands there, and then we start by creating our border bands. Just like any border that you do, you start from the middle going up, middle going up. Okay, sorry. Okay, and then second going up, so it's from the middle, you just keep going up. Okay, there, continue, and then once you go out, you go up straight. Just keep going up straight very easily. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, my finger, I'm pushing down so that it's already down there. I don't have to push it later. That's how I do it, so that I don't have to keep repeating the step and double back again and go back. So just do your borders like that. Okay, it's already done there. You can do it with one hand. Just do it the way I'm doing it. Okay, so you now have your border, and when you reach the top of your loom, all you have to do is to just go in to the center. Very easy. Okay, so I will continue putting these border bands all the way up to my 20 gaps, and I will be back in a few seconds. Hello, I'm back. So I already did the borders, and you will see that I went all the way up. Let me get my camera. All the way up, and we just close the bar pin going to the center. So I just went from here to here to here, and then from here to here, and then here to here. So you just close the square. It's really not very difficult. So we shall continue with, okay, the side bands. Okay, for the side bands I will be using 2 colors. I will be using gray and orange. Okay, gray and orange side bands. Let me see, hold on. Side bands, yeah, better. Gray and orange. Let me just get them ready. Okay. So here, you can actually do a single color or do two colors. It's really up to you. So it depends on what your taste is, or like I said, kung anong trip mo. Okay. So what you will do is you will start from the second peg and the fourth peg. Then you go up and then you go out. It's that simple. Then you go up and then go out. So I'll demonstrate it. First thing you need to do is to put a band in the second peg going up, one peg. Okay, and then from that peg you go out. That's it. It's very simple. Okay, you do it 2 times if you want to cover the entire starburst, which is going to be in the middle of this one, because this is your starburst. So you have to have one color theme here if you wish. Okay, it really depends, but sometimes if you're more playful with your colors, then maybe you can do one color per square. You just have to cross your fingers and pray that it looks good. Okay, so there you go. You have your orange there, and then I will move to my gray. You still continue. It's just really from there, and then go to the side, and then go up again, and then go to the side again. Oh, sorry, go to the side again. So that's two colors again. Sorry, that's two squares again. Then you go back to orange. So you go back and put it up, then go to the side, then go up again, and then go to the side. See? Okay. So for the side bands, it's exactly the same. All you have to do is to just go up and go to the right, go up again, and then go to the right. It's just like aerobics. Up and right, up and right. See? Up, left, up, right. Okay, so anyway, I won't confuse you with the left and right, but it's up and then right. Okay? See? It's easy. So all you have to do is do that all the way up to the end of your loom, and I will see you in 2 seconds. Hello, I'm back, and now we are going to lay the last set of bands. So these side bands that we placed are these white ones. Now we will put the starbursts that will be in the middle. Okay, so you have to remember your pattern, and for this I will use the gold jelly glitter. Well, it's glitter gold, and then another one would be the glitter blue. So starbursts, you start in the middle peg. Okay, and remember that you always start in the middle and then you go out. Okay, so all you have to do is to remember this square, and you go in the middle of that square, and then first band should go to the 1 o'clock, and then it goes to 3 o'clock. Okay, then it goes to 5 o'clock, and then it goes to 6 o'clock. Okay, that's very easy. Then 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock. See, it's that easy. Okay, so now we continue with the next color. So this is where you start again for your first color, and this is the glitter blue. I start going to the first peg on the right, the second peg on the right, the second peg on the lower right, the third peg rather, and then the bottom peg, and then the peg on the left, lower left, peg on the left, peg on upper left, and peg on top. Ta-da! See? It is very easy. Very easy, very easy. Okay, sorry, I had to move my camera. So one more time, for those who did not catch it, you go from the middle going up to the right. Just keep going around in a circle clockwise. Okay? So there. That is easy. See? Very nice bracelet. I actually like it a lot, you'll see. Very pretty. Very simple and clean. Organized, actually. Quite perfect for someone like me, if you think about it. then you go up in the upper left, then up top, okay, and then you go back to your blue. So from the blue, keep going from the middle, going out, going middle, going to the right, middle going to the lower right, middle going to the bottom, middle going to the lower left, middle going to the right, left rather, and then middle going to the upper left. Jajan! It's so easy. See, and then going up the middle. So those are your starbursts, and all you have to do is just keep going up all the way there, go up all the way there, okay? And I will see you in 2 seconds. Okay, so now we've finished laying the starbursts in the middle, okay? So we will now turn the loom around. There you go. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, I missed doing that. I've been hooked on hook designs that I had missed turning the loom around. So anyway, so we are now going to go and place the cap band for the middle starburst that we will start looping, and this is the first one that we will do. So get their border band color, or no, wait, since it's the starburst, wait, then we have to get the same color. Where's my blue? Where did it go? Oh, here. Okay, sorry, I have to get one of my blue bands in the support. The support means that back, right? Okay, so sorry for the intermission of the plastic. Okay, so I got my middle color for the starburst, and I will create a triple cap. One, that's 1, 2, and then 3. So I have a triple cap now, and I will place it here. 1 second. Place it there. It's a bit tight if it's triple cap, but it's better to have a tight starburst because it's nicer to look at. So just one only, because you don't need for the rest anymore. So just one, and the first thing that you will do after creating that cap band in the middle is to loop out all of these starbursts. So now you will go counterclockwise, okay? So what you will do is to go into your triple cap band and then get this very first top band and then loop it out and then bring it to that post. Bring it home to their home post. Bring it back to their home posts. Here I am again with my terms. I'm lost again for the terms. Okay. Then go back in the cap band and loop out the next blue band. Keep doing that, you see? And then you go back in and get the next one, which is the one on the right. I'm just balancing the tension there. Then you go back, loop out the next one, then you go back, loop out the next one, just back to their home posts. No complicated steps, just back. And then the other one, and the last one. Ta-da! That is so cool. We finished the first. Okay. You know, funny, somebody commented to me on my YouTube channel, I think you're having a hard time speaking English. I'm just making fun. I'm just making fun. So life is about enjoying it. So if my English is not perfect, hey, as long as it's fun, I am enjoying what I'm doing. That's all good. Okay, so see, we finished the first starburst. We now go to the next one, and the difference in the step is that you don't need a cap band anymore because you will loop the one in the middle. Okay, the first one, that one, it's not from the center anymore. That is the only band that you will loop from the bottom and bring this up to the center, just like so. And now you have your cap band. So since you've looped that, you will now go to back to that center, just like you did in the previous steps. There. Then just put that back there. Oops. twisted, sorry. Okay, and then go back, loop the next one, back to the home post, loop the next one back to the home post, get the next one back to the home post, another one back to its home post, then another one back to the home post, and the last one back to its home posts. Okay, so now you go to the next starburst in the same step. You get the one in the middle, and then you bring it up to the center of the starburst, just like that, and then you start looping from inside, going up there. See, very easy. Okay, very easy, very easy. I wonder what other songs we can do on this particular tutorial, or the tutorials, because I like enjoying the tutorials so you don't get bored watching me loop bands. You don't think I should have a soundtrack. Okay, so there you go. That's how it's supposed to look, and you will do that for the rest of the starburst all the way up. Okay, so I will see you in 2 seconds. So we finally looped all the starbursts. You just loop regularly without changing anything, even all the way up to the top, so you don't have to worry about anything from there on. Now we will go to the side bands, and we will be looping out the grays and the oranges. And this one is also super easy, because all you have to do is to go into those bands, get that first middle row. Okay, middle row bands, the gray one for me. For you it might be a different color, but nevertheless it's the same looping, so you just loop it up to its home post. Okay, from that particular peg you go down again and get the other gray and loop it out to its home post as well, just like so. Then you go back in there and then loop up the next bottom band up to its home post, and then you go back into that peg again and just loop out to the right, to the left. So basically all you're doing really is looping out the bands up, left, up, left, up, left. Then you go up again, and then you go loop up, and then you go down to that peg, and then you go loop to the left. Okay, so it's just really that simple. Oops, it's twisted. Okay, sorry, it's freaking me out. Okay, and then for the other side it's the same way. You go down, go inside those bands, you loop up that gray band. Okay, then you go back in and loop out. So if I were to give a name to the steps of the looping, it's going to be up, and out. Another one, up and out. So for you to remember what to do, all you just have to remember is you have to go up and out. Okay, so it's just up and out, that easy. Okay, up and out. So we don't change anything, we keep looping that way all the way up to the top of our loom, and that particular set is finished. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Hey guys, so we finally looped all of the side bands, and they're now safely looped. We are now going to loop the border bands, and we are ready to end with that. Okay, so border bands are easy. As you know, we always start from the bottom, center, going out, loop like so, going out, go back in, and then loop outwards to that home peg, Basically, is creating that single chain that goes home all the way to its own home posts. Okay, so that is the hardest part of looping. You don't know where to go. Okay, so go to the other side and do exactly the same. Just loop everything back home. Okay, sorry, my hand is covering everything. Just loop like that, and then go back in and loop out the perimeter. Loop out the perimeter. Just keep looping out everything all the way from the bottom. Sorry, I had to fix that. It was twisted. Okay, so there, you see. You'll be able to see you're catching all the bands, so that means you're doing it correctly. So strange I say that now after doing more than 30 tutorials. Okay, so just keep looping all your border bands all the way up to the top until we meet there, and I will show you how to close the entire bracelet. Alright, so I'll see you in 2 seconds. So we are now at the end, and we will now close the bracelet. So I stopped here so that I could guide you. So what we do is we go from the leftmost going into the center, okay, and then the middle. Oh, sorry, that particular peg, you go back in and get the border band under there. Okay, put it in the center. Again, go to the other side, loop out that band, bring it in here, and then get the last one, the bottom, bring it to the center, and we're done. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I will now turn the loom around because we need to see the other end where we will lock. This is the one, the 2 bands we placed in front. So I have my C-clip somewhere. Here you are. So you get your C-clip. Okay. Grab those 2 and then C-clip it. Okay. You C-clip that band. Okay, there. And now that it's on the C-clip, you will now fish out those 2. Okay, so you go into your peg and fish out those 2 bands. Ta-da! And lock it on the C-clip, just like that. Ta-da! Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and now you've got it locked. So now we remove it from the bar pins. Okay, yay! So we can now zoom out. Oops, I'm already zoomed out. So we just remove the bands one by one easily because you don't want to end up possibly breaking the bands and then starting your work over again. That is horrible. Okay, so I'm actually just removing it. There's nothing really special to show you, so don't worry about not seeing the top portion of this. Okay, so it's as easy as that. Then we go to the other side. Okay, for the other side, you just keep on letting them go. Just let them go, let them go. Can't hold them back anymore. Okay, see. So we just keep doing that. And then you will see if you might be able to pull it off the loom already, then you do. But if it's too tight, then don't risk it because there's a tendency for it to be too tight, which I think is too tight. So I will just do it one by one. Okay, so since we are not cutting anymore, might as well just do it this way. Yeah, because if I cut, then it's gonna be another editing and it's gonna be hard again. Might as well just keep doing this one in here. Okay, and since you're watching, kind of learning how to remove it from the band. Okay. Slowly but surely. Okay. Ouch. There. Oops. That is a beautiful bracelet. I think it looks nice. So we shall remove all of it. Oh my god, I can smell my lunch. It is beside me. I think I will give you a preview again of my very Asian looking lunch. I am having some very delicious Korean noodles. I know, noodles again. The last time you showed us your snack, you were eating pancit. Yep, we kinda like our noodles. So, as much as I sound British for you, I have to say, there are certain things we can't really remove from our system, and that is eating noodles. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, I am loving those colors. Super nice. I did not know it was gonna turn out that way. I just randomly got colors. Oops, what sound? That was a horrible sound effect. Okay. Okay, here you go. So, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. You see the difference between a triple cap starburst? There. That's a triple cap starburst. And this is a double cap. It's so much different. I so prefer the triple cap because it's tighter. So if ever that you're going to make this, but unfortunately for this one there wasn't a triple cap to work with. So you're going to work on that. Looks very good. Sorry, let me just straighten it out. Okay, so there. That's how it looks. That is your very, very beautiful Star Blaze bracelet. Oh my gosh, I like it. Look at that. These are the two versions I made today. Okay, so this is Star Blaze. Okay, I'm repeating myself. I'm like a broken record. Okay, anyway, go back. Rewind. Okay, this is the Star Blaze bracelet. Star Blaze bracelet by Polylooms. Okay, a very nice design and something that I like very much. Okay, it is not exactly reversible because it's the same pattern at the back, so you will enjoy it. This is the single colored side colors, and then these are the dual colors, so you have 4 colors and then 3 colors here. So it really depends on how you would like to mix it up. You can play around with your colors more if you wish, but anyway, so when you create the bracelet, please don't forget to hashtag Jace Alvarez, Star Blaze bracelet, and Polylooms. Okay, so this has been Jace Alvarez, and I really enjoyed teaching you this tutorial. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, comment below, and like the video so other people will be able to see it. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!